Well guys, Moon Knight is set to be with us really soon, so let's talk about the character's powers, how they relate to the comics, and some things that may or may not be new or may not be what they seem, because Moon Knight is in for some changes, possibly. Moon Knight in the comics, much like many other characters, has been depicted many different ways, different costumes, different, fluctuating power levels, and so forth. Now, naturally, when you take a character from the comics and bring them into live action, you have to find a balance. You have to find the middle ground, and there's sometimes some things that get left behind. Recently, we got a breakdown from multiple insiders on what we can expect in terms of Moon Knight's powers. And essentially, what we are hearing is the origin will basically be the same as it is in the comic, with slight changes, but they don't reveal what it is that are the changes, which makes me think that this is one of those guesswork type of scoops, at least for this part, because there's always changes that are close to the comic. That's literally what you do. The other one, though, is that the phases of the moon will, in fact, be attributed to his strength. Again, this makes sense. When the moon is full, you're getting a full Moon Knight. So, yeah, okay, this works out as good as you want it to. The big one here is, and this is the one, he will have some sort of ability to see visions of the future or something along those lines. This specifically comes at us from Disney Latino, so it's one of those things that's translated. But again, it's an interesting take on it because they gotta give Moon Knight a somewhat different spin than most characters, and we're certainly seeing that. Having some sort of precognitive power / ability is definitely going to be interesting to see how they play with that, because to me personally, you have to be very careful with it. Because what, are you just going to sit Mark Spector down and be like, okay, who's the next big bad that's going to attack us? Oh, it's that guy? Okay, let's go take care of him right now. Like, are we going to get into a Minority Report type of scenario with what he's seeing? Or is it going to be those scrambled visions of the future? Like, that would honestly probably be the way I would see it, but again, who knows how they're going to handle this, or if it's even real, right? For all we know, somebody could have reported to many of these insiders being like, oh, there's precognitive things, and he sees visions of the future, but the show might be scrambled through different timelines, and he's just seeing different things that are like being sent through some sort of cosmic way back into the past or something. Again, it's comics. Who knows how they're going to handle it? However they handle it, I just hope it's explained very well and doesn't sort of leave a lot to be desired, because again, Moon Knight, you got to be careful with this one. Because if this one fails, I think you're in for a bad time as Disney.
So thank you for watching that video, and if you've ever wondered what that little join button is on YouTube, well, that is our membership section, where for a few additional dollars a month, you get exclusive discussions as part of our podcasts each and every week, audio commentaries, let's plays, discussions on canceled comic book films, topics that are a little bit too sensitive for people on YouTube, such as controversial things happening in media, and a lot more. So check out what we offer by clicking that join button.